Are we live? Did we? Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, you thought it was gonna be Midnight Deluxe, didn't you? You cheeky bastards. You cheeky bastards, you. Well, Beanso's back. I'm back again for another show, another episode of your favorite show, Critters in Chaos. What's that? No one needs to see that. Only Stady. What's up, Stady? My sweet little muff, Stady muffin. Danny Barry Sports Highlights. Happy Friday. We back. We back for show. What's up, Danny Barry Sports Nightmares? What's up, dude? Where's that second channel at? I'm still waiting. Yeah, we back. We are so back. Yeah, man. How you doing? Oh, well, sorry, I just got a text. But I'm back. I'm definitely back. Well, why don't you? Why don't you? Daniel Barry Sports Nightmares with a $1 super chat hitting you in the fucking head with it. Splash. I'm not sure anybody is here. Oh, Stady's here saying, Daniel, Rose hit you back in the head with it. Splash. I don't think a rose splashes. It's more like, phew. What does it sound like when you get hit with a rose? J, hook to the J with a capital K. Yeah, I'm crashing the party with my heel fingers on and I'm back and keep on me for real. I got my guts to spill. I'd like to welcome you ladies and gentlemen to Hookville. Hey, Steady and J Hook. They asked for music. I said I could do it. 5 minutes later, I came right through with it. Man, it's so good. Steady says, fuck this. Make beats for Beans. And I wholeheartedly agree. Beans don't rap. He only knows 4 chords. Yeah, but just wait. They're harder than yours. Oh shit, J Hook with a $2 super chat. Hitting you back in the head with it. What up, Hook to the J with a capital K. Splash. Pow. Right there on your face with it. With a $2 super chat. Coming through with it. That's bananas, bro. I'm homebound. Oh, she's homeward bound. Well, Steady sometimes. Beanso misses his chances, you see. It's all love. Daniel Barry Sports Nightmares. Fuck yeah. And Hook to the J with a capital K. Steady, J. Daniel, we're kicking it. Steady says, J Hook, Rose, bam, pow, poof. Oh, that's it. Steady hits you in the head with it, poof. That's what sound a rose makes. You had 2 hours. That's funny. Splash. Steady is so funny. Steady is funny. Steady knows how to really make me laugh. She's good at it. Thank you, Steady, you sweet muffin, you. The Stead muffin. I had 2 hours. Okay. Ouch. Yikes. Instead, he hit me in the head with it. Poof. Damn. Well, here we are. We're back again. We're doing the show. You let me know what you want to do. I'm tired of driving this fucking train every fucking night with the chugga 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 choo choo type shit. I wish I could just get wasted and sleep. George got it made. Shout out to George Pitts for having the easiest stream ever. My guy, GP over there. My guy. I wonder if he's catching fucking flies with that thing. What you doing out there, George? You catching flies? Oh, man. Would you believe that person that I did that video for has Daniel Barry on there as well? I would believe that. I would believe that. He's driving traffic. Daniel Barry's driving traffic, bro. He's like down the fucking middle of the lane, fucking dribbling, and then he stops, and he shoots. And he makes it swish. Ooh, I feel a bit coming on. Dribbling, he shoots, swish, 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 whoosh. We gotta come up with a new bit, and that might be it. Dribble and swish. That's gonna work out. Stops, shoots, swish. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's real good. Motherfuckers probably had their toes trucking his back. Yo, hey. Hey, man. It's a nice truck. Chip, chip. Yeah, I'm crashing the party with my heel fingers on and a baker keep bumming for real. Oh, dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be constant. It's gonna be I'm gonna have to burn it to a DVD so I can play it in the back. I need to go check my hate mail too, see if anybody be fucking sending me anthrax letters and shit. I wouldn't mind to get one of those. You know, you make my day every fucking day. Thanks, man. I try. You know, thank you. That means a lot to me, man. I'm trying to make people smile. Even if it's at my own expense, I don't give a fuck. I've got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? He stops, he shoots, swish, swish. I gotta get the hand right. Whoosh. Man, I used to play a lot of basketball. You know that there is a little bit of a misconception that I hate sports. I hate watching sports. I love playing sports. Dude, 1v1, I'll play some fucking b-ball. 3v3, fucking shirts and skins. I be getting down. It should be legit, be in a convoy suit. But they're harder than yours, yes. We got a tweaker on a bike with a fucking speaker. Thanks. Thank you for making portable speakers. Like Bluetooth speakers. Now every tweaker in the neighborhood's got one fucking zip tied to their bike, listening to horrible trash. Thanks, whoever did that. Thanks, China, for making them so prevalent that meth heads can fucking afford them. You knew what I meant. Thank you. You got it. I don't know what you meant by a convoy suit, but I'm working it out. Beanso, you ever seen the guy who fell 47 feet off the mega ramp? Yes, I have. Well, I've never met the guy. He was jamming earlier today, too, with a dumbass hat. Oh, my neighbor? I don't know what they're doing over there. They wear dumb hats. They do all kinds of shit. Yeah, he didn't really fall off the mega ramp. What do you mean? You mean the guy? You mean the guy that went up and he just went out? And he was like, and he was like, splash. He had, yo, am I late? No, Beanso's late, but he's also early. Was it a convoy? No, okay. It was a cowboy. It was a cowboy suit. Got you. YouTube didn't notify me. Well, that's true. That's true. I scheduled it for 12 o'clock. And then I popped in at 11:30-ish. So I was like a little bit early. It was going to be a midnight deluxe, like a midnight episode, right? So me and Steady could get our time together. But Steady got up and left real quick, like, he was like, fuck you, Beanso. And I'm like, yeah, fair. That's fair. Beanso just took the L. Beanso took the L. Toast Truckin'. No, the guy who went up and it hit his ribs on it. I believe it was Danny Way. Yeah, I saw some mega ramp spills, man. They're not fun. That thing is gigantic. Rebel says, women. Yeah, can't live with them. Can't live without them. Sometimes you can't live with them because of extenuating circumstances. And sometimes you can't live without them. City says, cool story, bro. See what I mean? That's my love muffin right there. Oh, that's right. Man, Rebel, how was your vacation, bro? And why the fuck didn't you take us with you? Or at least shot like a little shot. I wish everybody would do, like not vlogs, but you know what I did down in, I was down in, Branson. I just did like, hey, what's up? I don't know why I'm shooting this, but here I am. Peace. J Hook with the Rebel Duster. Rebel says, it was really crowded and expensive in Disneyland. You went to Disneyland? MDL says, boom, Mofas. Mofas dish. Du hast mich. Man, Rammstein was pretty wicked there for that first year, I would say. You went to Disneyland? You didn't go to Disneyland. Of all places, you went to Disneyland. Someone take you or you take someone? Because that would explain it. Yo, bro, I played VR for 19 hours by accident. Hey, quit. Nobody fucking asked. J-Hook says, MDL, I was hoping you were dueling by the title. Oh, yeah, right, like Midnight Deluxe. It was like a family reunion gathering vacation. Oh, okay, yeah, I figured. I don't see you just getting up going, you know what I would like to enjoy by myself? Disneyland. There's gotta be another reason. I'm having a mezcal to your health and happiness, Beanso, my friend. Cheers. A mezcal, huh? I quit YouTube, so that's why it name is quit. You also quit thinking, right? You quit using your brain because it sounds damaged. Rebel says, got my own hotel room across the street from the park. Fuck yeah. Of course you don't remember because I changed my name. I can figure it out real fast. What? Yeah, I don't know you, dude. I don't know you, bruh. You changed your name. How do I know you? Only had to go across the crosswalk. Then it was park entrance. Hell yeah. Had a 4-hour day hopper pass for both parks. Oh, a 4-day hopper pass. Damn, are those expensive? That'd be awesome, actually. Disneyland. I would not. I would never say don't want to go. I would go, dude. Remember someone named Pineapple Cat VR? If yes, then that's me. Oh, I totally remember that. Pineapple Cat? Yeah. I remember Pineapple Cat, dude. I mean, come on. It was more than enough. A lot of rides have been nerfed. Damn. That sucks. Say says everything is expensive in Disneyland / World. Disney World, Disneyland. Even teacups is slower. Oh, I hate teacups. Dude, I can't ride anything that goes in circles. Anything. I can't ride anything that goes back and forth. I can't ride anything anymore, dude. Steady been to both. Wow. Steady's well traveled to the Disney parks. I am Pineapple Cat VR. Oh, I remember you. I just changed my name on YouTube. Oh, I see. You can't spin them as fast anymore. Oh, they slowed them down. Sometimes you could get those things fucking moving. You're in there fucking whipping in the kitchen like this. Fuck, I would spew, dude. I would spew immediately. I can't do it, dude. I get so dizzy. I remember a couple years ago, I was playing a video game and I got motion sickness. I got motion sickness by playing a video game and I got super sick, dude. I broke my VR because of my oven. That doesn't make sense. City says, hey, quit. Nobody asked. But got a new one, okay? J Hook, I might pop in a little bit later. Ooh, he's gonna pop ins. Where, are you gonna pop in here's? I don't think so. You'd have to, oh, well, actually you could. You could pop in. You actually could, that's true. I might just keep you to myself though. What? I hope so. Midnight Deluxe. I named it Midnight Deluxe because it was gonna be midnight when I scheduled it. So I was like, hey, Midnight Deluxe. Quit is all in one. What up, noob? Sadly, my headset takes like 1 hour to charge. Dude, you're living in like, you're counting the times down between the thing charging and you being inside of it. That's crazy, dude. The only people that do that are women and electric vibrators. Think about that. Let's try as soon as I get back to the hotel, the motel, to the Holiday Inn. Well, I'm not on a dual live stream. You have to schedule a dual, right? Quit. Rando as fuck. Yeah, that's a rant. I've been here before. You're my favorite YouTuber. I did get a little. I was listening to Good Logic talk about the Diddy case because I'm trying to get caught up here. I'm trying to get caught up with a case because I'm very interested in like law and court and like trials. I'm very I think a trial is extremely entertaining and fascinating, and I love watching a trial. So like, I watched Rittenhouse, I watched Johnny Depp, I watched the Murdoch trial. You got banned in Gorilla Tag because I abused the glitch. Well, you should stop abusing people. Wrench me for 10 minutes. Do not. Squirrel! Dude, that's my favorite fucking emoji right now. The squirrel emoji, dude. I'm down with that. But no one cares about the Aaron Reed or the Karen Reed trial. I think it's a good trial. So I can't play Gorilla Tag for a week. Hey, dude, nobody asked. Nobody's asking you about your VR headset. Did anybody ask how long it takes to charge? Or like, nobody asked, man. Nobody asked. We're talking about freak offs. Okay? FOs. We're talking about freak offs. Ain't buying, just looking. I've been listening to the trial too. Oh, thumbs up. Which one? Karen Reed or Puff Daddy? Like, I am bored, and it's not. Just sit back and enjoy the show, right? Hey, quit. Please tell me more. I'm very interested. Well, Steady wants to hear more. Rebels sending a teddy bear with an ambulance. Oh, just looking. Ain't buying. Just looking. The Karen Reed trial, which I think is much more interesting than the Puff Daddy trial. It's just more interesting. Hey, quit. There's a couple things down in the chat for you. There's a teddy bear. I want you to take it home. I want you to hold it close, but definitely not fuck it, man. That's not right. Lying or not, say it, because I have lots to say. Well, okay, fine. Say whatever you want to say. A teddy bear. Take it home. I want you to hold it close, and I want you to fuck it. Mr. Sean Combs is never coming back. Just looking. Good to see you. Moto Fuzz says, hello, everyone. What's up, Moto Fuzz? Bro, what's up? He says, yes, please say it all. I hate teddy bears. Well, he's going to hate fucking teddy bear. Or he's a real bear. The things being revealed in court are vile. Well, I agree. The Diddy trial is just like, it's not, there's no shocking revelations, right? Cassie got paid. She got $30 million. The bitch got, now it is fucked up. She was like 19 and then he just like ruined her life and caused all this trauma. And now she's she a hoe, bro. She went and hoed out at all those Diddy parties and then she got married to somebody and boy, that dude's probably not liking the trial. Hi, J Hook. Great to see you too. Because the trial's like, how big of a hoe were you at the Diddy party? And she's like, I was a big hoe. So it's just like crazy. It's not surprising. The Karen Reed trial, is she a hoe? Faux show. The Karen Reed trial is more interesting because you're like, who murdered this guy? The state is like, well, Karen Reed murdered him. And then the fucking poo eaters are monsters? I didn't know anybody was eating poo over there, dude. I didn't hear that. Like I said, I've caught up with 20 minutes of the P. Diddy. The Puff Daddy. Because he was smoking so much weed, he was the Puff Daddy. I don't know how you degrade your name from Puff Daddy to P. Diddy and think that's cooler. You should have just been Puff Daddy, bro. Diddy is a poo eater. Put him away. Get him out. Think about what you did, man. Not weed, Beanso. Oh. What was he puffing? Was he puffing the skin flute? Was he puffing the Peters? Crack. He was puffing crack. Oh, he was the Puff Daddy. The crack Puff Daddy. All right, well. I always figured it was East Coast weeds, but I guess it was cracks. I didn't know he was eating poos, though. Just worked a double today. Damn, Brittany Evans. Grinding. What are you going to do with all this money that you're making? Are you going to, like, pay off the debt? Everyone has debt. Are you going to pay off the debt? Are you going to buy a new car? Are you going to buy a new watch? You going to buy some new shoes? What are you going to do with it? Are you going to eat a big old steak and potatoes every night for 200 days? Yeah, if you're like a fecal-philiac, get out. A tomahawk steak? I know. Shit, you be working doubles every day and got 3 jobs and shit. I only got 2 jobs. 3 is like, I spend that other third of my time on hobbies and other things. Hobbies and girlfriends and familias and yeah, I would just be living in a pizza box if I if I had another job. Like, I mean, a pizza box as in there'd be nothing but fast food here and the house would be a wreck. Apparently, I forget who bigger rapper was that give him the Diddy name, but it was after the Diddy sidekick Monkey and Donkey Kong. The bigger rapper said there was a resemblance. What? Somebody gave him the name Diddy, like Diddy Kong? Girlfriends, I thought you was married. No, not married. Actually have no debt, savings to buy a piece of land and build a house. Oh, okay. See, that's smart. You got no debt. The Puff Diddler. Yes, indeed, Taco. Okay, so back to the Karen Reed. I'm jumping around here all over the place. Karen Reed, like, supposedly murdered this dude with a car. But the evidence doesn't show that. And you're like, how are you convincing a jury that she just backed into him with a Lexus and now he's fucking dead? And he's got cuts all over him. And his back of his head is gashed in. And he had a fucking... And like, they're like, well, how did he get that stain on his pants? It definitely didn't drag him around by one arm. Nobody did that. Well, actually, it's very obvious. Somebody fucking killed him and drug him over there by one arm, and that's why we got the stain on his pants. That's why there's no fucking... They got into a fight. How'd he get all those cuts, bro? And the coat didn't have cuts. Yo. Puff the Poo Eater. Bro, I can't believe he does that, bro. Greetings and salutation. The Bean Podcast crew. HAF. Adjust. It's not released the list. Now it's HAF. What are we even talking about here? What? We're talking about trials. Nope. Debt paid for college and took out no. Oh, okay. Took out no loans. You remember that part? I didn't know that he had the coat on over his shoulder. Loans for schools. Got it. The Bean Podcast crew. Okay, there's Release the List. Oh, we got both. Release the List and AJF. We got both your accounts now, sucker. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lock you in tight. I'm going to add this one as a moderator. Just kidding. What is crazy is arms all cut up, but the coat wasn't cut up. I didn't know that. But I know, like, it all points, and the state is, like, protecting the cops. I think a cop killed him and then fucking pinned it on her. I think so. I don't think she's innocent. I think she'll be another innocent person going to... Is she going to go to jail for it? Yeah. Is Diddy going to get a slap on the wrist? Yeah. Release the List. Coming in hot. What about that Murdoch case? Was he innocent? Or did he really shoot his son with a shotgun twice? One in the chest, one in direct head. And then go get a different gun and shoot his wife. Same place. They were both in the stall. But he had two guns and he was like, boom, boom. Oh, wait, let me get this one. Boom. He shot both of them. His wife and his son. In the Murdoch case. He shot them both. Alex Murdoch killed his son and his wife. Well, what was the motive? Well, it doesn't matter. He did it. Didn't you watch the Netflix documentary? Okay, but what was the motive? Was it in the documentary? I don't think so. No motive. No motive. And what's Karen Reed's motive? I'm just more interested in the murder trial than I am P. Diddy Combs. That's gross. Yes, Brittany. Yes, bacon-infused pancakes and sausages. Yes, please. He was in debt and thought that was the way out. Instead of just like selling your shit and your big ass property and your horses and your cars and a couple stocks here and there. Some of your law firm. You're just gonna murder your wife. Didn't want to fess up. Just looking. We disagree. He was in debt and he murdered him. I don't want to fess up. So I just have to kill them. I'm gonna pretend to be sleeping. Now, were they corrupt as fuck? 75.6 silent, but fucking Tiger Claw, deadly Tiger Claw. I'm interested if other stars are involved with the Diddy trial. If other stars. I'm not sure that'll come up. I don't think that'll come up at all. I think there will be. I think there is totally other people involved, but I believe the defense and the prosecution's like, I don't know if we want to fuck with it. I don't think they're going to fuck with it. They killed several other people. Yeah, the Murdoch case, a lot of people were dying. But look, here's my theory. The motive was money? He's in debt, don't want to fess up. I got to kill my wife and son. Didn't he have another son, though? He just killed one of them. And he killed the one who accidentally murdered the young girl on the boat? Or like, what was it? You don't think her dad was upset? Rebel says, Atako, there are many, but there are legal cover-ups. Yeah, I don't think we're getting any more deets on other people. Just think about who's in his circle, and they're all guilty. And she probably was sex trafficked. And he's not going to get in trouble. Slap on the wrist, pay a fine, make the state happy. Cassie already got 30 million. The jury will be like, that bitch already got 30 million. What does she want out of this trial? More money? I think not. Release the list. They ain't gonna do it. Steady also, me and Steady also disagree about this case, which is totally fine. I don't mind having like a little debate about cases. I watched the fucking trial, and I tell you what, the prosecution was not really that convincing. And the defense, for a guy being an attorney, he sure did pick a bunch of shitty attorneys to represent him. Shitty, bro. Rebel Duster says the celebs claim, I'm a public figure. This is personal. Ain't nobody needs to know about the poo stuff and whatnot. Okay? And the judge and the prosecution's like, okay, this is gonna cost you a little. If he did it or didn't, he's where he belonged. Dude's a POS. Now, this is what I say. Don't convict him on this murder, but stick him to the fucking wall when it comes to the perjury and the fucking... Like, he was stealing money from a bunch of people. And then, like, all that weird... The pills he was taking and, like, what he was doing. I think there was some illegal drugs going on. And then the... like, the maid... The nurse, or it was like a maid that died. Then the kid on the side of the road that was dead. And then, like, his son killing an innocent girl. Like, should have paid out a civil suit for that. You rapped about doing this stuff in the 90s. Really says, hello, Steady. Oh, the housekeeper that died. Just, that happens, though. If you're rich, your housekeeper typically dies. Somehow. They just die. They can't live very long. They can't swim either. Yeah, Murdoch was innocent of the murders. I think it was that fucking girl's dad who was like seeking revenge and went in there and fucking murdered that son. She fell down the stairs. Rose says, it was like cuddling undercover, brothers from another mother, reaching around each other type shit. I've never liked Puff Daddy. I always thought he was corny, and he was just like, it's okay to be like cocky and a little bit confident, but he was like arrogant. White House chefs die a lot. What's that song? It's one of his like top songs. That was the music was garbage. I always thought the music was garbage. Yeah. I don't know. He did More Money, More Problems, and I was like, this is good. But what happened to Mace? This one should have been titled Midnight Detective. Fair. Don't do that on a sport bike. I grew up in that era. Never understood why people liked him. I never did either. I was like, what? How? I don't know anybody that's like, you know who I fucking love? Sean Puff Daddy Combs. That's my idol. That's my hero. I don't know anybody that's like, that's my hero. Now I know people that are like, Michael Jordan was my hero. Fucking Biggie Smalls, maybe Tupac. You got fucking Marcus Allen, Joe Montana. A lot of people. Michael Jordan was fucking hella popular. But nah, I never met nobody like, I want to listen to Puff Daddy apparently made records? Did he make a record? Like record his own album? I'm sure he recorded albums. I ain't never seen the thumbnail of an album. I'd never seen a hard copy of a CD, a tape, a vinyl. I never seen none of his shit. I don't know what any of it looks like. When I think of Puff Daddy, I think of that one shot in Mo Money, Mo Problems, where it's like a white room, and he's wearing white, and he's got sunglasses, and you can see the key lights off his sunglasses. That's a great fucking. It's a great shot, and it's him and Mace is wearing red, and it's a great shot. Tupacabra, dude, that's badass. I started hating Western culture during the emo MySpace punk band era. My general existential feel was we are cooked. Release the list. Jay says, Snoopy said to me today, I'm glad you love 50 Cent. I never thought that'd become a compliment. 50 Cent. Okay, so I remember bumping his shit, right? Let's see, what year was that? We was bumping that shit. I just turned 16, right before 16. So I was 15. So what's that? 2003? Wait, no. 10 makes it 97 plus 5. Yeah, 2003. So far, I remain in that conviction. Yeah, unfortunately. I gotta piss. Oh, Jesus. Thank the Lord. Steady's always watching. What you doing in there? I want to see. Country's horrible. Rap is alright. In the Club is good. If I can't do it, Candy Shop. Mini Men was probably my favorite 50 song. Yeah, there you go. Release the list. Many Men. Wish death upon me. That's good. It's understandable, Rebel. Still love you, for sure. I'm a bit older now. And now I like vintage. Courtney, not country pop. Vintage country. You know, I think Michael Jackson was innocent. Michael Jackson, innocent as fuck. Because there's that meme of like Mount Rushmore, but it's like, you know, like a black Mount Rushmore. And it's like R. Kelly, Puff Daddy, Chris Brown, and Michael Jackson. Have you seen this? Michael Jackson was hella innocent. Wu-Tang is for the children. I got these big ass thumbs. Forgive me. It's all right, man. I know what you meant, Taco. Just not what you said. I'm like dead set on him being innocent. A lot of people are like, he was not. I'm like, pfft. Watch Razor Force do like a whole hour-and-a-half breakdown. They put the pictures of the babies in MJ's house to make him look weird. What babies? Where'd you see it? Please tell me you didn't watch that fucking Netflix documentary. Please tell me you didn't see that in a Netflix documentary. Please. I'm telling you, this whole Netflix thing and Netflix documentaries, it makes me feel smart when I watch something on Netflix and it's a documentary. I'm like, I fucking know. Now I know. I saw the Macaulay clip saying he was innocent. The Home Alone kid? Yeah. Macaulay Culkin. That's not what does it. What does it is the two kids accusing him and what day they said it happened and when and where and how they said it happened. Well, those two kids, there's only two kids. Macaulay. I thought it was C-U-L-L. I thought there's two L's in Macaulay. My buddy, by 50, too good. Yo, what up? Elwood Smelly. The two kids that accused him of whatever they said happened, that's what their parents did. They went around and blackmailed people. It was on TV, camera crew, and house footage. Yeah, it was probably false. It's probably false, man. You know how I know what happened? I saw it on TV. Whole situation was mad sketch and tried to get a money grab. That's what I think. I remember him coming out on TV and being like, they photographed me. The police photographed me butt naked. They took pictures of my penis. He was like, he was traumatized. He ain't never showed anybody his penis, ever. And then they photographed him. Be cool if you hit the like or double tap the screen for beans. Dave Chappelle said it best. Now, I know it's like a joke, and it's like, I don't think he did it, though. There was only those two kids that made any sort of accusation, and they both were in the business of, like, blackmailing people. They both were. They both have previous experience blackmailing people, and they were just like, he was just next in line. He just happened to be the biggest pop star in the entire fucking universe. Innocent. That's what does it for me. That's what does it. And then, did anybody see like one of his Super Bowl halftime shows? Anybody see like the halftime shows? Where have you been? I've been here. I'm always here. I took like 4 days off. When I came back, you need to, what's this, episode 5? This is like 5 days in a row. I only took 4 days off. I've been back longer than I took a break. But he had everyone in the whole football stadium like holding up a card, and it was like, love the children, and he brought like a bunch of children out, and it was some kumbaya type shit, you know what I'm saying? I was just, damn you, well, I've been here. It was kumbaya and all that shit. Now Chris Brown, that motherfucker's guilty. Puff Daddy's gonna be, okay, what about this one? What about Bill Cosby? What do you guys think Bill Cosby did? What happened to Bill Cosby? Anybody have strong stance on Bill Cosby? This one gets interesting, doesn't it? Bill Cosby, obviously he drugged and assaulted women. Like, it's obvious. It's obvious he assaulted and drugged women. The maids in his own house discovered things that can't be explained away by obvious reasons on MJ. They were like, what? He showed Elvis Presley's daughter the goods. How crazy is that? That's pretty sweet. Lisa Marie. The Jello freak? I don't think he was a freak. I think Cosby was innocent. Now that's wild. Well, he can't be innocent because there were so many women that just, that said it. Right? Isn't that what happened? I don't know. I don't think so. Now, does it matter to me if he's guilty or not? Nah, it doesn't really. But I think the reputation precedes the Jello guy? Bill Cosby? I don't know. Anybody get a strong stance on Cosby? Fame is a hell of a drug, making people feel like gods. Yeah, the power, right? It's the power. That's how you really get to know somebody. You give them power and see what they do, how they act. That's how you test someone's character and their moral compass. You give them lots of power. People cannot relate. Yeah. That's why it ends up corrupting people and they get all fucked up on MDMA and have freak-offs. They think they can get away with whatever because they do. I think Cosby was innocent, man. And that one's tough. But for the same reason. For the same reason I think Michael Jackson's innocent. There's a chance Cosby was innocent. There's a chance. I think it's probably a 50-50. But that's reasonable doubt. There is reasonable doubt, man. What about OJ? Everyone knows that motherfucker's guilty. But what happened in court? Well, we know. We're going home, Juice. Going home, Juice. And why did that happen? We've been very immersed in cold hard fact that absolutely nothing is illegal if you have enough money. Now, Cosby and MJ, creepier, then you know. It goes deep. XC was fun. Joking. Well, MDMA was fun. But that's the whole point, right? I mean, it's the fun chemical. I don't know, man. I don't think MJ was. They have handlers. I need a fucking handler. Money and power creates opportunities on both sides of the truth. And that's deep as well. They have all levels, you see. Yes, there of course there is. I don't know. I need to go back and find out how I believed. I think, from what I can recall, there's one woman. There's not multiple women blaming Cosby, accusing Cosby. There's one. So there's a lot of this narrative that we all just believe because that's what, it was a narrative. MJ started to speak out about it, but he was already owned. That's why he was speaking up against. Yeah, they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. And then he had that thing with Sony, and I think Michael Jackson was a good dude. And he got deeper and deeper, and he got more money, and then like he was disagreeing with certain people, and people were like, "Fuck you." And then what happened? He ended up fucking blasted on TV. They assassinated his character, took away all his money, and then fucking boom, he died. Someone else injected him with too much shit, and he died. That's weird. That's suspicious. Well, that doctor was really a fucked up doctor anyway. Some weird ass dude. Beanso, listen to my buddy by 50. By 50 Cent? The real 50 Cent? The pictures of the babies in the 90s house was a core memory for me. I never seen those, dude. I'm gonna have to find those. Hit me with Discord. Hit me on a Discord. It is the way it is presented, twisted, and echoed to make you think what they want you to believe. Yeah, and it's pretty easy to do that. J Hook says, if our group of people claim that Rebel could hit a golf ball 400 yards in public media, eventually it'd be true. Goes both ways. This is interesting. I know. I've seen that motherfucker do it. There are other evidences of this throughout the years. I don't really know what Michael Jackson was doing. I've never seen the photos, but he was coming out against Sony, and he had all these framed pictures of babies all over his house, a lot. I've got a few pictures. I framed a few pictures of babies in my house. Yeah, 50 Cent. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. I'm just right in the middle of a stream right now, you see, so like, maybe later, perhaps later. But Cosby, I want to talk, I don't really know exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's like one woman. I was led to believe like a ton of women came out and was like, drugged and assaulted me. People can't like babies? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Babies are beautiful, man. Especially like all kinds of babies. The chunky ones that have the Michelin Man arms and legs. They're just like, got chunky rolls. That shit's cute. Babies' only defense is being cute. That's their only defense. Naturally, in nature, a baby must be cute in order to survive. That's why they're so fucking cute. If you like babies, you're automatically a pervert. I think what he's saying is it's kind of weird that he probably had a bunch of strangers' babies. It's not strange that my babies, I've got pictures, you know what I'm saying? That's not strange. But if you don't have hundreds of baby infant portraits in ornate frames on the wall, shelves, tables, buffets, counters, that's a little strange. I've never seen this. Babies of all species are naturally adorable. This is true. Maybe they were in the frames he bought. It was already in the frame. I just really like these frames. I don't know, maybe he did. Okay, so we can't argue. We're not disagreeing that he was strange. We don't disagree that Michael Jackson was strange. And he had a lot of weird proclivities, for lack of a better word. Like, you know, and he was abused by a fucking over-endearing father. He was very feminine. He was very soft-spoken when he was just out and about. He was very awkward. He's extremely awkward. I've held this conviction since the 90s. I think it's mad sus. It may be. But you know what else is mad suspect? Those 2 kids. That's all it was. 2 kids and 4 parents. He did something. Oh yeah, what do you want? We want you to pay us money. Oh, well, what? I don't think this is necessary. Nothing happened. Oh yeah? Boom. These are people. It's suspect that these people went out and blackmailed other people before they hit Michael Jackson. And then bam, they hit Michael Jackson. Isn't there at least one artist that made all kinds of photos of children and sold them? They were like at every pediatrician I ever took my kids to. Yeah. I'm just saying, he was a strange dude. Hard to explain all his habits and having a Neverland ranch and just like trying to relive his childhood or something. Or never even had the chance. Anyway, regardless. He was different and with good reason. He was in the spotlight since he was 7, yeah? Nobody knows what it was like to be Michael Jackson and understand his every action. Yeah, he was like the star of the Jackson 5 back when he was 7. He was fucking murdering it, dude. Oh my God. The kid was a prodigy who grew up to be the king of pop. But did you see this man dance? Like, incredible. One of my favorite, you know, I have a giant fucking poster of Michael Jackson. A giant poster. It's a 24 by 36 in a frame. The guy was viral his entire life. Yeah, that's gonna make you a weird person. You are not alone. I am here with you. Fucking ripping his shirt off. Fucking, or opening his shirt rather. Fucking You Are Not Alone video with Lisa Marie Presley? Get out, bro. Smooth Criminal? Fucking get out. Man in the Mirror? Black or White? Bad? Thriller? Just fucking hit after hit, boy. Also sus is 4 kids singing songs together that didn't agree to do such, or the ability to say no, and then wrote, I Want to Be Where You Are. 6 song. Who is this? NSYNC? He has many bangers. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I like watching his Budapest show. I go back every few years and watch him live in Budapest. That is an incredible fucking experience. Watch the show. It's crazy. Michael Jackson live from Budapest. Every now and then I get on that Michael Jackson kick and I'm like, fuck, I gotta watch it. Just never into it. Man, he's so fucking good. You know he won a court case by singing? Sign your MJ poster as Beanso. I'll buy it. All right. The Matrix has a hard time getting at me. This catalog is amazing. Talent, yeah. Talent to the human species. Man. I Want to Be Where You Are is a Jackson 5 best song in my opinion. Oh, okay. Got you. I just pretty much, I actually have a Jackson 5 record, Victory. And then I also have, what else do I got? Melly, you just hit me on the Cash App, and I'll sign that poster and send it off to you. I'll sign in and send it off, who cares? It's not cheap though. 50, oh, it's a, wait, I can't do that. That's my vintage fucking Michael Jackson poster. That bitch is vintage. She's Out of My Life is a straight banger. What time is it? Oh, we've almost been an hour. That's fantastic. Here, I gotta show you. All this talk about Michael Jackson. Dude, I gotta show you this fucking... Look, this is vintage. It's a Pepsi poster. This is vintage. It's not even 36. It's still short. It's like... he's got... I'm not sure this is the one where he's like... caught his hair on fire and shit, but... Oh, that was the commercial. Anyway. Innocent. That dude's innocent. That's pretty cool. Bad Days, 1987. I forget how I got that poster. I think I just got it at the thrift stop. I was like, God damn, pre-hair fire. Okay, that was before the fire. 87. Quite a relic. Pretty good. Wow, I love Diet Pepsi. Cool, cool. We're all mostly MJ fans. We learned. One of my first cassette tapes. Oh, damn. Yeah. I'm like, that's one of my treasures, man. I need to find a better place for it instead of the laundry room. But, yeah, I dig that poster. I'm sure we all have some treasures everybody should share. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right about that. I've always been a Michael Jackson fan. Now, Puff Daddy is fucking guilty. That dude's guilty as sin. Karen Reed, I think she's innocent, but she's getting the bone. Because her defense team is, I don't know, defense is doing pretty good, but the judge is biased. I bet if she loses this, she's going to hit it on an appeal, but they won't give it to her. That's fucked up. I like watching trials because it's like, I'm sure we have some. Oh, yeah, like in Discord, yeah. Human Nature is a good tune. Sampled a lot of artists. I have a poster of 3 penguins saying no to drugs. Hell yeah. Saw Michael Jackson on the Carol Burnett show. Nostalgic times. Damn, Carol Burnett is old. The Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh, okay. I thought it was like 3 animals. Like Arctic animals. I was like, 3 penguins, huh? I didn't put the hockey team together. I didn't put that together. I just, like, in my head, I saw 3 penguins. And someone with a joint. And they're like, nah, man. Nah, I don't think so. It's old. So cool. Who's the players? Lemieux? Lemel? Let me know. Lisa Liz says, let me know. In French. That's French for let me know. You are fire. Oh, thanks, Melly. Melly's attracted to Beanso. Big surprise. Big surprise, Melly. You said it right the first time. Really? Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know I knew French. Now you know. What else? What else is going down? Pfft, nothing. Oh, yeah. P. Diddy's guilty. He's getting away scot-free. Karen Reed is innocent, and she's going to the slammer. I bet she gets 25 to life. Convicted. Guilty, a murder charge. Jay says, it's worse than you think. Kevin Stevens, Paul Stanton, and Sean McEachern. McEachern. City says, it's actually pretty chilly in his house right now. Oh, it is. Yeah, Steady was cold for the first time. She's either, I'm hot. It's hot in here. And then today she's like, it's cold. It's never nice in my house. It's either hot or cold. And that's basically, because these are old ass windows. McEachern. Oh, I see. McEachern. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. Steady was just here. Steady was just here. I was reminiscing on how Steady showed up at my house one day. And while reminiscing, boom, she shows up at my house. I'm never happy with temperature. That's okay. Steady is cold? The irony. Yeah, it's cold here. Yo, Taco, I'm thinking about shaving off the goat, man. I gotta say goodbye to this goat. It'll just be my chin. Heat is neat. Cold is for the bold. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna have to listen to You Were Not Alone by Michael Jackson. It's 12:30, y'all. Beanso, Meanso, Mucho Enterprises, LLC, bitch. Sign up right now. Sign up today for your free sample, your free trial. We'll give you a free trial or a free child, whatever you want. TM, trademarked. Don't shave it. I'm thinking about it. When I wake up in the morning, it's all crazy. My hair is like crazy. I'm like, yeah, what? I gotta get the comb out and comb it. Oh, there it is. The penguin saying, don't do drugs. Say no to drugs. Up with hope, down with dope. Bedhead chin. Yeah, it's like a bedhead for my chin. Show it if you want. It's crazy. I don't know where my iPad is, man. I stashed it in the room. I know where it's at. I'm feeling too lazy to get it, though. I'm feeling too lazy. But I'll do it for Jay. I'll do it for the hook. Hook to the J with a capital K. How many weird don't do drug things happened when we were young? So many. Dude, I liked it when the fucking dare cops came into school with weed. And they're like, this is weed. Okay, I'll roll a split. It is so funny. I'm like, why did you guys do that? Okay, so we have two pictures here. One is from Minuet de la Croix. What am I gonna do? I'll put it right here. I am here. Read a book. Don't get hooked. Don't get hooked. That's our friend. Minuet de la Croix with this sweet ass ring. I love that ring he's always wearing. And what is a mezcal? What is a mezcal? Really, I don't bother with the munchies. Okay, so we had to look at that because MDL sent that. Then we got this one here. Oh, this is great. Drugs are a bust. Studies a must. Protect your future and your life. Stay drug free. Dude. This is vintage. It's like tequila. Okay. This is vintage. Look at that. Post Gazette. This is an original, like, vintage ass. Look, they're giving you the fucking finger guns with some books. All right, buddy. That's pretty good, dude. That's pretty fucking good. I like that. I like that. It's cool. It's weird. It's a drug campaign. It definitely is, dude. Pretty cool, though. Okay, enough of the... So now I have to hide... Now I have to put this... Wonder what random books they have as props. You could tell that they were definitely props. That they're not actual real books. AI? No, it's not AI. It's just so old. Milton and Tolsky were in there. Dude, there's like a couple books I've been meaning to read. Millie, it's vintage. It's AI. It's everywhere. They all have book covers. Good eyes, Rebel. They don't read books without pictures. Troglodytes on skates. There's like 2 books I really want to read, and one of them, like, I just can't. I don't think I have the fucking mental capacity. Simulacra and Simulation. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, guys? What did we? It's so abstract. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, guys? I can't do this. I want to read it so bad. Melly says, I can't even recreate that. You can even recreate it. Yeah, I mean, if you want. But that's a vintage poster. Canadian caveman, man. The other book I want to read is The Neuromancer, right? It's kind of like Blade Runner, but book form. Beanso, my buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You going to pay for that Slurpee? I'll scam your daughter's V card, and your CC card, and your D card, and your B card. I'll scam it. Sorry, Motofuzz. You're all scammers. Shit, dude, that's fucked. Anytime I just say I hate India, I think of Motofuzz, and I'm like, yeah, but there are Motofuzzes out there. And I like Motofuzz. He's my buddy. My Indian buddy. The only one. I went to school with a kid. He was Indian. Right, well, there were several Indians. But I remember his name. Maher Abdelibda. Motherfucker's a doctor now, man. Fuck you and your doctor, man. Your doctorate. You piece of shit. Probably out saving lives and shit, man. Fuck you. Cold books. I remember having to get rid of this one. Special edition. Even the book guy was buying it. Was rolling his eyes because of the energy attached to it. Oh, dude, I love occult books. Read W. Somerset, Mahakam. He's best known for his short stories that are good reads. That actually sounds good. Somerset. Malcolm? Melly saying Beanso. Well, I can be a hater at times. Man, I love occult books. I love occult books. One of my buddies, Rob, God rest his sweet, sweet soul. He always wanted one of those Mason Bibles. He was kind of a Luciferian at times. He's really into the devil and stuff. But he was also into like angels and demons. He was very, just fucking, I loved Rob, man. Loved Rob to death. And he wanted one of those Mason Bibles because he said there was like a lot of hidden stuff in there. He wanted to get his hands on one. And I always wondered about that. Ever since he said that, I'm like, what was Rob talking about? What was he talking about? I'll never know. The motherfucker knew Hebrew and shit. I think he knew Hebrew and he knew Latin. It was fucking crazy. He knew something else too. I don't know if he knew Arabic or anything. I don't know. He knew some shit though. Did he know Hebrew or was it just Latin? It was crazy. I heard Rob say some, dead languages for sure. I've heard him talking some fucking wild ass languages. But you have to, if you're conjuring up spirits and shit. Beanso, do you believe in the afterlife? Yeah, in a sense I do, yes. I don't believe in like a direct heaven or like a direct hell. I don't believe it's like eternity of fire and smoke and brimstone. Or like an eternity with like grapes and peanut butter and you're just like partying it up on a yacht and, I don't know about all that. But I believe there's something after death. I don't believe in like just like forever darkness. Where you're just like dead. And you don't come back. I've explained my position on this a lot, I think. Because I'm a creationist. I believe in, you know, the big G, but not like heaven. What is heaven, you know? I believe in a thing called love. Yeah, just listen to the rhythm of the heart. Yeah. I said it. I said it. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm making all these crazy friends and family are waiting good for you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's like, oh, hey, what's up, grandma, auntie, cousin, homie Rob? I don't think they're just like up there partying, right? Because even in the Bible, isn't it like they're in purgatory right now until like first there's got to be like a rapture and then everyone goes to heaven because there's like a purgatory. They're not waiting in heaven right now, right? According to the Bible, that hasn't happened yet. Heaven hasn't happened yet. Is that right? Heaven and hell haven't happened yet. It's like everyone's in purgatory. What's up with purgatory? Why is that there? We don't go to heaven and hell. We don't go to heaven and hell is empty. Right? Isn't there like a purgatory in so say the Bible? Right, and that like hasn't happened yet. You gotta like get raptured, and then it's like those people go to the kingdom of heaven. I don't really know much about it. I just know what I feel. I believe in a collective subconscious, right? An energy like going back to one specific place. We relive our lives until we get it right. I believe you like buy a ticket. Buy. I believe you get a ticket. And it's the ticket that you want this time around. You ever have deja vu? Yeah, several times. Forget the Bible. Purgatory are for sinners, in a sense. Limbo scares me. Well, just because it scares you, that's very human. To be afraid of what you don't understand, right? Purgatory's for sinners. It's not for... So if you're like not a sinner, you go straight past purgatory and you're just hanging out in heaven with Elvis and shit. Elvis is up there like fucking getting funky. But if you're a sinner, you go to purgatory? Fear of what? After when the man comes around? Hello all, we going deep tonight. It's George Pitts. What's up, George? Georgie Porgy Pudding Pies. I think once you die, you go back to the beginning, which is like a all-knowing, I think all the answers to everything just gonna hit you in the head with it. Splash when you die. And you'll know everything. And you'll be like this entity. Kind of. You'll be a collective subconscious where you can live and relive whatever you want, you know, in that space betwixt. You know what I'm saying? And you can manifest and you can experience whatever it is you want for eternity, forever and ever, forever. Because there's no time and you're just experiencing the best experiences, the worst experiences, whatever you want to manifest. Men, women, flesh, feelings, emotions, drugs, enlightenment. I did already. It was good acid. I'm just saying, when you die, bam, hit you in the head with it, splash. And then after an eternity of just, you know, having these experiences and manifesting everything and everyone and an eternity, you'll get tired and you'll be like, man, I want to go back on. I want something that's unpredictable. I want something I can't control. What is this? Well, this is life. Life is unpredictable. You can't control life. But I think you buy a ticket. I want this one to be challenging. I want this one to be difficult. And I want to be fucking fighting like my whole life. And I want it to be fucking hard. And I want to have a good comeback story. And the guy's like, is that the ticket you got? Yeah, man. And he punches the ticket and hands it back to you, and you're born into that life. Going back, don't do drugs is an okay slogan. But the finger strongs are not okay at all. George Pitts, what up, though? I think so, release the list. Release says you will return to an angel life, much different than whatever we're experiencing this short field trip called life. That's what I'm saying. J Hook, my man, how are you? We all come into this world naked, alone, with nothing. We all leave the same way. Yeah. But your consciousness, man, that's the thing that travels. Your body, boom, boom, you travel into and out of, right? The vessel. But that consciousness goes somewhere. Why is our being so deep? We don't deserve him. I'm just saying. That's what I think happened. This is my own personal philosophy. I'm not saying anybody can believe what they want to believe. But, and that's the ticket I bought. I bought the fucking comeback story. I bought the fucking bottom of the barrel, hit rock bottom and bounce back story. The one that's not easy. I bought the challenging one that has the heavy choices and deep consequences, and it's been tough so far. But I'm gonna stick it out. It's what we do from point A to point B. Indeed, I have a similar agreement with you, Beans. I believe it's something like that. And I also believe that we don't fucking know. And it's nice to to be to think, but it's difficult to be one of those like philosophical thinkers. Those guys were fucking ahead of their time, dude. Like the original philosophers, I don't know how they did that. The flesh suits in this incarnation is pretty neat, not gonna lie. It's pretty nice, dude. It's very well designed, right? Melly says, damn, love him. George says, any progress, J Hook? Let me know if you need anything. You got it. That's why I'm a creationist, right? Have you heard of the watchmaker? This is a philosophical idea. The great watchmaker. Anybody? Anybody heard of this? This idea? It's a great idea. This one got me thinking. That's the cool thing about life. It just works. Yeah. You don't need to fucking charge it. Form and function. Exactly. It all fits, dude. The pieces fit. The great watchmaker. Anyone familiar with this? No? Okay. Thanks for asking. I'll tell you about it. You could imagine walking through the woods and you look down and you find a watch, like a Citizen watch or a Rolex, right? You look down and there's a watch. You look around, there's not like a watch tree, right? There's not like a watch bush that just fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's a fucking watch. So you pick it up and dude, it's a watch. It was created with purpose, with form, with function. And that, my friend, is what a human being is, a body. We don't just grow out of a fucking tree, right? We're not a tree. That's what so that's what the human eyeball is. You know how perfect this thing is? It's perfect. The human eye is like an incredible, incredible thing. It is very difficult to remake. Like it's hyper complex. And it works fucking perfectly. What's new? Samson. We're talking philosophy. Pick any part, and it's all magical. Yeah, let's just say the eyeball. Totally creepy, bro. Great eye shot. I know. Okay. It's just, that's what the great watchmaker theory is. Somebody had to make that watch with intent and intelligence. Something made that watch. It didn't just fucking, the metal and the fucking glass didn't just fucking appear and smash itself together into this form. Some dude lost a watch running from a bear. Release list says God. God created man, who then created that watch. The big G. Now, what is God and how did it happen? And is the universe expanding? I don't think so. I don't think their whole space thing is what they're telling us it is. But all I know is that some intelligent something put us together, like the watch. Something happened. It wasn't a fucking monkey, all right? I'm not buying this monkey bullshit. Spade is fake. Fake space. His name is pronounced as the first and last breath. Dome, space cake. Rim, boom. See, I agree with Rebel too. I've seen those scopes where they scope in on fucking stars, and they're like, what's a star, dude? It all works tomorrow, George, or not. You'll be the first to know, even before Beans. But Beans will know 10 seconds after you. Nice. Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's all or nothing tomorrow. Which I get. I totally understand. I got my fingers crossed. I hope I get a jobby, Freddy. I got my fingers crossed. Crossed, 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 crossed. Closed system, indeed. And that's the thing. They tried to take God out of the fucking universe. Like the sun. Now the sun is the center of the universe. Not us, not the earth. The earth is not the center of the universe. It's the sun. Daddy, would you like some sausages? Release the list. He got the call back. I hope I get a jobby, Freddy. I got my fingers crossed. Crossed, crossed. This is a good one, dude. Harlan Williams, Tom Green, Canadian. So, I don't know, man. We're special. Beanso special. Cheese Sandwich Factory, anybody? Ding dong. Ding dong. Dude, ever since I saw that movie, I was like, yeah, I want to skate in a mall. For sure. Oh, geez. There's the local mall. I totally want to skate there. There's like this one spot that's like perfect, and it's going to be like get in, get out type of situation. Japan 4. Did you see the Shasham? Hey, watch out for the Shasham. The Shasham. The Shasham. Japan 4. That was a good-ass movie. I have that movie. Bag for the Badger. I got that movie. The Shesham? You see the Shesham? I still do that to this day when I'm at work. Like, the Shesham? What? Oh, the Shesham. And then I bounce. I'm like, phew. What was that? Oh, J Hook met Harlan Williams. He did this Wednesday's dumpster skit in front of me. It was cool. Whoa. Dude, Harlan Williams. I wouldn't mind meeting Harlan Williams. I'd give him a shout out in Big Money Hustlers. I'd be like, yo, I saw your movie, Big Money Hustlers. He'd probably be like, what? All right, we're gonna close it down. We're gonna close it down. Right, everyone? We're gonna get out of here. It's late. Beanso's gonna go to bed. And we did an hour and a half. They think they're missing a Corpo Zoom meeting. Those bastards. I would call Harlan Williams Buttercup. Don't close anything down. Well, Melly, it's hard to say goodbye. the ones you love. But I'll be back, as I always am. But for this evening, I will bid you adieu. What did we do? The list? Did we do the shout out list? Nah, we just wait. Glad everyone got here in time to see you all. Good night, everyone. Goozy, hello, and bye bye, Beanso crew. Yow, proud? Proud. You gonna be proud? Proud. Shout out to the Goose, formerly known as Drippy. Rebel Sister says, okay, we out, I guess. Yeah, I know. I gotta go take care of some stuff. But, I miss you guys. I love you guys. I'm so proud. I'm proud of you guys. Proud? Proud. Beanso's proud. Very proud. Goosey be back tomorrow? I'll be back tomorrow. I hope everyone has a good night. You already know what to do. I'll see you in the next one, alright? Peace.